will be assured. Unless you're fighting a dragon, of course. Minions.
And that would be why I'm called the Dragon Master. So, welcome guys back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. This is going to be Kuang, the Dragon King of the Seas. Yeah, he's a Chinese god. Really awesome. Haven't played with him in a while because I started working on other gods, but this is probably my favorite god to play. He is, I know, it's really close between him and Nemesis. I used to love Loki, and then I realized how much of a dick you have to be and how much of a jackass to actually want to use Loki. And that's coming from a diamond Loki. So I feel like a fucking prick, the fact that I always did him. But anyways, to get started on the Kuang build, he has a pretty awesome voice pack. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Dragon Knight because I didn't have that money to pour into the game. Anyways, first one that I would upgrade for clearing your minions is first going to be your 3, and then do your 2. After that hits your 1. You're going to want all of them to begin with, because your 2 and your 3 and your 1 are really... they just work really well together. So, after that, you are going to want to go into your 2. You're going to want to upgrade your 2 first. And why a lot of people are have scrutinized me, that they're like, no, that's horrible, you upgrade your 3 first. I always wonder, why do you do that? Because just with Shoes of Focus and Polynomicon, very possible around this time, around level 4 or 5, you could get close to having this, this type of, the amount of items. If you look here, yes, this one does do initial damage. It does, what, 132 with a 6.3. So yes, it is longer. However, the quicker you level this up, the more cooldown you get. So, as soon as this gets there, it's really only a 3-second difference. And this is doing, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to round this up to 100 and make that 50. So you're doing roughly 150. This, on the other hand, is doing 80. I'll even downgrade this one, 80 per attack damage, times 6. So, I'm not that good of a mathematician, but that's 480 compared to 100 and whatever the fuck, 150? So that's 480 times 150. Even with the 2 times the cooldown, exactly 2 times the cooldown at this point, you're still not even going to be doing as much damage than you would by activating your 2 one time. So, yes, it's super good. That's why I upgrade the 2. So, before I start getting a bunch of comments like, you should upgrade the 3 first, you're fucking stupid, you're a horrible Kuang, it doesn't make sense, because the cooldown is the only thing that this has on it. Besides that, you're going to do more damage, a lot more damage, by just waiting a little bit longer, and that reduces the cooldown, as this doesn't do shit. So, anyways, there is that. After that, start upgrading the 2. At this point, though, upgrade your 3 because it does do pretty good. You don't want to hold on to that skill point because it does increase the damage. It does, the level up process on that is really good because it adds 50 every single time. So, get that little bit of extra damage on that 3. The next one you want to do is going to be upgrading your ult. People, again, say that that's really bad. Why are you doing that? Like, the execute threshold doesn't, it doesn't go down. The only thing that goes up is the landing damage. Yes, that's true. Yes, it increased the cost, but the thing that makes it really good is it increases your health. I'm sorry, even at this, healing yourself 10% isn't going to do shit. 10% on 1100 is 110. But this is going to allow you to basically be able to go back and engage. You upgrade your ult and you can get it 20%. Well, you just gain yourself 2. I mean, this is at level 9. So as soon as we go back, again, upgrade your 2 and then your 3. You go into your ult. So, I mean, what's that? Level 14. Still haven't bought any items. That's 1,500. Now you're taking 20% of 1,500. Now that's getting a little bit more reasonable. That just gave you, what, 300 damage really quickly back? So, yes, I think upgrading the ult is also worth it. Not only because you can also get that quick double kill. If someone's really trying to get away, most of the time you have eyes on him too. So, I love him. His ult I upgrade, even though people say that it's stupid, you should upgrade your other abilities because it does more damage. Most of the time I do have a couple gods in which I do that, but in this is not one of them, just due to the fact that you increase landing damage by quite a bit. And more importantly, the heal. It'll heal you for your max health, which basically allows you to stay in the fight longer. But anyways, upgrade that 3, and then go into your 1. So yeah, there it is. There's my short little rant. Sorry for having this go on longer than possible. After that, go ahead and grab Demonic Grip. You're going to want that attack speed as your 3rd item. Polynomicon is just super nice because it allows you to do that extra damage, and it gives you that lifesteal. And on top, if you're playing something like Conquest, this is going to be super, super helpful because you can pair up your lifesteal with Boomba's Mask and clear jungle camps really quick. So anyways, go ahead and grab Demonic Grip. The next one I grab is Gem of Isolation. You might think it's not that great, but until you've actually played against one, this is the most annoying fucking item that an Kuang can have. Because you engage with your 3, it slows them. You activate your 2, which you should be doing. Your 1, 2, 3 combo, boom. Every time one of those dragon hits, it slows them for 2 seconds, and it resets. So it's fucking annoying as shit, and there's no way you can get away unless you activate your beads or you activate Sprint. This is basically Frostbound Hammer. So anyways, go ahead and grab Gem of Isolation. After that, go into Spear of Deso and then Rod of Tahuti. The only thing, depending on how the match is going, I like going Spear of Deso just for the fact that the passive it has on that gives you a shit ton of magic power, and the magic pen I think is needed at this point. If you really don't think you need the pen and you just want to grab Rod of Tahuti first, you can. But again, I would definitely go Spear of Deso in almost, I haven't found one yet, in which you'd want to pick up Rod of Tahuti before Spear of Desolation. For the trinkets, first one you're going to want to grab is going to be Wrath. It's going to help you just clear your mins pretty quick. It's going to, if you're in Joust, you can grab the Fire Giant right as it pops up because all you have to do is like 2,300 damage, and it's super, super nice to be able to like steal items like that. Just 1,000 damage. On top of that, it only has a 60-second cooldown. This is the lowest amount of cooldown than any other item. Like, literally, every single other item is twice that, at 120 or more. I mean, it goes up to 130. So yes, Wrath is super, super good. Besides that, though, the other one I would grab would possibly be Sprint if you want to help your team or they keep getting away somehow. I don't see how they would because you have Gem of Isolation by level 12, or you should. Anyways, the other one would be Curse or Frenzy. Those would be my 3 recommendations. Again, this would be situational, because if they do have a Poseidon and they keep fucking you up, grab a Sanctuary. If they keep having someone that like that you need beads for, go ahead and grab beads. Like if they have a Nejon, he keeps coming for you. You're gonna want some sort of beads to counter him. So, anyways, for sure I would grab Wrath just because it's gonna help you clear, and if you're being jungle, it's gonna be super helpful. And most of the time, people in Joust don't grab Wrath anyways. And I just literally won the game because I stole a Fire Giant and their damage buff, all within 2 minutes because it has a fucking 60-second cooldown. But anyways, guys, sorry for the long video this time. I tried not to make it pretty like that long. And one last thing, because people go, you shouldn't use your 2, you need to clear jungle camps quicker. Just to show you, there you go, your dragons attack all of them. And then you can run in, attack, and it's pretty fucking amazing. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you didn't like it, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, any other gods, or anything that you want to know. Any questions, any complaints, throw that shit down in the comment box. And until the next time, have yourself a fucking amazing life.